Hey, I'm Jason Ruff again, and I'm here with the Atlantis Assault Mech. This is clearly a giant scorpion. And this was as a tribute to a mech that Mark Newman built that originally got me into the idea that he called the Doom Bug, which was a blue, it was reminiscent of something from Appleseed. And so I incorporated a lot of the design elements from it into this. Because I really credit him as being one of the people who inspired me to come out of my dark age and really come up to it. I wanted to make something that, was very mechanized, overly armed, overpowered. And the signature piece on Mark's was that the cannon that sat on the back of it was one of those cement mixers. Okay. And so, of course, I had to upscale him and do two, because that's how it works.
Twice the power.
Yes. And so it's fully articulated. I can take you through that for a little bit if you want. All the missile doors open and close. Let me see here. The claws travel up and down. Ooh, the axle's about worn out. And can swing out and open and close. The cockpit, a lot of people would complain that I had the big wide open canopies, and so you have that option.
Drop the armor kind of there?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the missiles open and close. The tail articulates. All the feet move. And I promise you, it will stand on all 8 legs on its own, but everybody bumps the table at a convention, so I've got to stand under it.
Right.
So
understandable. And then this is kind of a throwback to like an official, the LEGO theme, right?
Right. This is the Atlantis theme, a color scheme I loved.
Yeah. Kind of a sort of a short-lived theme, but yeah, had some interesting pieces and, like you said, a nice color scheme there.
Yeah, the red and green really pops. So it was loads of fun.
Yeah, I think the build turned out great, and I like how'd you get the legs to work there and kind of attach onto the main body?
Those are just 4 pins on the Technic turntables, okay. And I can show you easier. The tail is attached the same way. Let me run around.
Sure. Come around here real quick.
And
oh, there you go. Yeah, it just pops right out.
That's simple. It's nice and sturdy too.
Okay. Get it back in place there.
I didn't say that.
So what do you find you got a lot of moving parts in here and a lot of technique. What do you find is kind of the hardest part of getting these types of builds right and making sure it's sturdy and also everything can move?
I always underestimate how much weight a hinge can hold.
Okay.
I always, and then it took 4 redesigns for the one we're going to see in a bit to get the legs to finally hold it. But yeah, I always design it with these hinges and then set it up, and it's like, oh, that's not going to hold 20 pounds. What am I thinking?
Lego can be strong, but you got to support it well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think this thing turned out very cool. So does it all move in just one large section like this? Do you generally kind of take some of the parts off when you move this around?
All 11 limbs come off. The tail, okay. The 8 legs, the two claws, really easy. This is 15 minutes and done, and half of that is bits that fell off in transit. Yeah.
There you go. Some super simple for setup then. Well, thank you. I think it turned out really great.
Thank you.